Welcome back, welcome back. I'm sitting in my house losing my motherfucking mind, talking to myself. Anyway, straight real, I ain't even lying. I got so much shit in my head and I don't want to make videos about niggas. So, I'm tired of talking about other people and their wicked ass ways and shit. But at the same time, I'm really not, because it helps other people see these niggas. And then they can, that shit we always say, real, recognize real and all that. Like, I was just thinking to myself, I don't even mean to throw this nigga under the bus. I ain't gonna say no name or nothing. But one of my boys back did that. I keep, nigga always is in competition with me, right? Because, men, that's what we do, bro. Y'all niggas know what's up. Every nigga want to be better than the nigga next to him. I don't give a fuck if that's your best friend, dog. Is healthy competition. It's not about, oh, I'm better than you and I want to make fun of you. No, I want to see which one of us are really the one. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, or if you got a group of friends, everybody competes to get the best girl, the best job. That's what everyone brags about. I do it the best. Why? Because secretly, everybody wants a leader. The Lord programmed that into our minds to compete with each other so we can figure out who's the leader, and then that nigga's gonna bring us to the mountaintop. That's the point of competition. Not to be better and destroy each other. No, to be better, figure out who's doing it and who could really do it, and then we be like, all right, let's follow this guy and let's support that guy because he's obviously the one. You know what I mean? And if we get behind the one and we do the work, we all get the spoils, not just him. You know what I mean? And I was just thinking, because I was on IG the other day with this dude, and we ain't talked for mad long. And I forgot what I did. I probably hated it and said some dumb shit to him because, I was looking at the nigga list, and I seen my cousin on his fucking list. And that shit bothered the shit out of me because I said, wait up, my cousin act like he didn't even know this nigga. How come all these people and all this shit that I think don't know each other, how come they all these names that I keep playing, y'all, how come they all tied in the IG together? But I ain't on their friends list. Ain't none of them niggas support none of the shit I was doing on IG. But they was on his like shit. They on each other's like shit. I checked it. And that shit had me salty. Like, yo, this is why you ain't never gonna fuck with none of them niggas no more, bro. Because even if they ain't do nothing to you, they ain't do nothing for you. See, that's a new thing I'm learning. If a nigga ain't do nothing to you, it don't matter, bro. If a nigga ain't never do nothing for you, never fuck with them niggas, yo. They gonna keep your ass down forever. That's how you know somebody's in competition with you. Because you're doing it on your own. And they're like, if I give that nigga any help, he's gonna surpass me. He's already fucking me up now. He's already doing better now. So if I help him, dude, he's definitely he's gonna be unstoppable. Damn, I left my coffee. Fuck it. And it's just stupid shit, bro. Like, nigga talking crazy. You my son, you know what I mean? And I was doing it then and all that. And I was like, yo, I was your son, nigga, really? You the worst father ever, dog. Like, you see me fucked up homeless and you let me be fucked up, nigga. So I can say, even though it ain't true, you ain't never teaching me shit. You ain't never put me on. But I'm your son. I'm your little nigga. All right, you right. You the worst father that ever existed, dog. You let your black brother be fucked up and starve in your face. Worse than I am now. Worse than I was now. So you a horrible person for that. And then as a black power, sound the horns, long range. Black power, black men stick together. Remember how you always preach that stupid shit? How come a white man put me up in his house for 5 years right next door to you? How come that white boy got me a job? Huh? Black power. Black power. That's why I believe in my father. That's why I believe in this little nigga. The white and the black together, nigga. Because that white boy showed me that love. Because I showed him the love of the Lord and raised him up mentally. Showed him how to get a better job, be a better man. See how it works? He gave me what I needed, and I gave him what he needed. And then he betrayed me. And he don't have that job no more. He ain't stunting like I told him that we were gonna do. He ain't believe. Anyway, I was thinking about you today. And I was like, yo, this nigga's so fake, bro. How the fuck are you the Don? He calls himself the Don. I'm a Don. I'm a king. First of all, you ain't never really had money like that, dog. You failed in the military. You got kicked out or you quit. Whatever one you want to say. If you got kicked out because you was a rebel, you're still a loser and you couldn't do it. And if you quit, you're a quitter. You see how this work? And then, I'm the Don. I was running shit down there. You was in the house, nigga. 20 years. You was with that girl for 20 years. You was with my cousin. Remember? Remember how I used to sit in the house with you all day? And then you only go out to go eat and shit, and we gonna go on vacation and go down the shores, and you never was on the block, nigga. You was never hanging outside, cause niggas will fucking do your dirty ass dirty. You knew that shit. You knew niggas spark up, and your punk ass would like that L, cause you ain't no Dawn, nigga. You know if you say no, you know what's gonna happen. You know them wolves was out there on the bully. We don't call it the bully for no reason, nigga. And you knew that shit. You knew what time it was. You knew you could fake that shit from where you from. And you could lie to all those people, those fake ass little girls you was talking, all that bullshit, but you couldn't fake it with real niggas. Cause they'll chew your ass alive. And I'ma prove it. Like I said, you wasn't on the street, you failed as a military guy, you came home, became a fireman, your weak ass back gave out on you, you failed at that. You've been fucking trying to rap since you was a teenager, remember? And your ass still ain't make it, and you had dope ass bars. You spent thousands of dollars on studio equipment, and you mastered this shit yourself. This nigga was so good at rap, and niggas wouldn't put him on. He took the money that he saved up, and he bought his own equipment, didn't know how to use it, taught himself how to use it, taught himself how to do everything, and still never put his shit out. Never made a YouTube channel. This nigga pressed up CDs. Never handed them shits out. Never made money off his shit. I'm on YouTube and I got nigga, what Drake say? Nigga still playing my oh shit. And yo shit, like the police asking us questions. Niggas don't know shit. Flexing. I still ain't bring out none of my new shit, nigga. I got niggas loving my songs on IG and on here. And they old. Nigga, I was 20 and shit. I was young making that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, how the fuck you a Dawn ass nigga? This nigga knew how to dress. This nigga had real jewelry on. All my jewelry fake as hell, nigga. This nigga had the fly Jordans and all that. That nigga walking around, no disrespect, cuzzo. I don't mean to disrespect you, but you ain't a queen. She wasn't all this, and the body wasn't right. She average. How you the Dawn and you got average, nigga? I was a dusty nigga and having average. When I got my shit right up in there, I had bad bitches. The bitch I was with the longest was one of the baddest bitches in Bayonne. She wasn't the baddest, but she looked good. And I don't claim to be the Dawn. I'm J Pressure, hard life, the mud, nigga. Anything I get that look better than average, that mean I'm doing better than average. You the Dawn, remember? But all your stories you talk about was from your teenagers. Yeah, I used to have bitches, and I used to have parties, and you used to be mad bitches there, dog. And I'm like, yo, dog, that was from your teenage years, nigga. Why you still talking about them bitches? Them niggas that's little girl stories. You ever hear a grown man talk about his past and all these bitches, and then you put the time frame in your mind, and then you realize, you a grown man talking about little girls. How he got little girls to be souped up off him having liquor, and of course they gonna fuck with you, nigga. That's called use a nigga. It's called you the flashy nigga, and that's what's up. And then when you got older, all that shit stopped, right? You was locked down in the house because you wanted to be an honest, good husband or something, but never married her. Who the fuck stayed with a girl over 20 years and don't marry them? You go and watch Kevin Samuels and remember how he was gonna sue Saturday and oh, we respect that man. He right. Black men need to get wives. You had a fucking wife. She held your ass down for mad long, and then when you finally get enough, you leave. Or is that what you told me? I don't know what you really did. So anybody that knows him and me, I'm only telling y'all what he told me. If that's not what really happened, that's because he a lying ass nigga. Now, you get all that money up and you want to start your career because you said nobody believed in you. Your bitch didn't fucking support your shit. And she should respect you like a fucking king, nigga. Remember that? Remember that how we both figured out we kings? And we should be treated like kings because don't matter about the money. It's what we do and who we are and the plans that we have in our mind to build something and be a king. Remember that? What happened? King? You probably secretly building your shit up right now. I pray that's what you really doing down there, bro. I pray that you got down with that label shit that your cousin is with or whatever, because he stole your shit and he took the name of your shit and he went down there and he got signed with your shit. And I hope that you were secretly in the background chilling, recording and getting ready to come out and be one of the greatest Atlanta rappers out there, because literally your skills are up there like that. But you're a pussy ass nigga. You ain't got the heart for this shit, dog. You know what made me start thinking about you? Because I'm thinking to myself about how fake rap is now. And how all these niggas took all this gang shit, or they took the rich shit, and then we find out years later they was never gang members. And then we find out the rich niggas really wasn't rich. They was just renting cars and shit. That's you, nigga. Your lyrics don't match your life. You ever think about that, nigga? That if you come out and a rapper wants to battle you, what you think they gonna do? They gonna go to your hometown, they gonna find people you know, and they gonna pay them racks to tell them the truth. And they're broke, so they're gonna tell them the truth. And the first thing they're gonna ask them is this nigga real? Is he really out here? He ever... And they gonna say, nah, that nigga sat in a fucking house for 20 years. All I knew him to do was make money and do his thing and sit in the house. You never got no beef. You never got salty with the hands. You never nothing. You never proved yourself as nothing, no hard shit, nigga. Never. You a sweetheart, nigga. You bubbles and roses. You a ladies man, nigga. But you a ladies man that never really got ladies in his grown years. So you're not a ladies man. You're a little girl man. I'm only saying the facts, bro. You could get mad. Like you said, I'm your little nigga. But your little nigga left his hometown with nothing at 25, nigga, and made it. Lived in a house. Your dusty ass left with money. Are you living in that house yet, bro? I want to know. I hope you are. You sound like you was stacking. You sound like you was doing your thing last time I talked to you. You know what I'm saying? You was stacking your bread. You said you was writing new lyrics. You got the studio and all that. You're a cousin that signed, nigga. And I still ain't hear you ain't dropped no shit to no songs to me. But my broke ass is up here. And I sent you like all the songs I play on here now. That's why if you steal any of my shit, nigga, you gonna get embarrassed, nigga. If you try to steal any of my songs, why do you think I went on YouTube and started putting my shit out there, nigga? Because I ain't trust you. And I said, even if this nigga do steal my shit on some shit and think he gonna get it off, I'm gonna have all these videos of me saying all these lyrics years before he does. Remember how I accused you of having my CD with my lyrics on it? And I asked you before you left to Atlanta to give me my shit back because you had that one song on there. You never gave me my shit back. That's what made me start putting my lyrics out here, because I knew all those songs, your dirty ass would probably steal it and switch it up a little bit. Remember how you kept asking me, you ever find your X-Men bars yet? Did you find that rap about how you made that verse where you was rapping all the albums? Yeah, I found all of them, nigga. So rap them and make yourself look like a fucking thief, nigga. Prove to the world that you ain't really good. You just been stealing niggas' lyrics and rewriting them. It's pathetic. Then let's get back to this Dawn shit, bro. How the fuck are you a Dawn, bro? Like I said, your lyrics don't match up with your life, nigga. If a rapper ever want to get you up out the game, all they gotta do is go right to where you live and then ask niggas about you. And everybody gonna say the same thing. He cool, that's about it. He's a cool ass nigga that's smart, and you know what I mean? He real, but you ain't real gangster. You ain't really pop off. You ain't really none of that shit. And I'm not saying I did, but if niggas go ask and pay niggas to talk about me, you're gonna hear about stories of me coming out with the pipe on niggas. You're gonna hear about niggas. Nigga told me that I pulled nunchucks on him one time. I said, wait up, I don't even remember doing that. He said, nah, nigga, you really did do that. You chased me up the block with nunchucks. I said, yo, I forgot about the Michelangelo days. That's why I be, you know what I mean, showing y'all the pictures of the Ninja Turtles and all this shit. Because the shit that I actually do, nigga, I'm about that shit. I love those things, and I really do things. Not to brag. I had to defend my peoples and shit. My peoples was always getting in trouble. Straight like that. And I know exactly who I was defending. It was probably my boy Brian, because that's the only nigga I knew that had nunchucks. So I probably chased your ass up the block with his nunchucks. When I rap my shit about having regular bitches or good-looking bitches, when these people go look for them and they find them, they gonna see it and they gonna check their Instagrams and all that, and they gonna see their old pictures when I had them, and they gonna be like, oh yeah, she ain't looking like that now, but yeah, she was a looker back then. He got her in the prime. Yeah. It should just be funny, bro. Like, I be just thinking about your lyrics and shit. There's certain songs that I'm like, yo, this nigga phony as hell, bro. Like, you got these soldier songs and shit and all this. I like your regular songs, like that Thanksgiving song type shit, the barbecue song, dopest song ever. And I told you that one song alone will put you on the map, nigga. That and that Candy song you wrote, nigga, those are the one's heartfelt and would literally make black people want to actually do things like that again. And then the other is the greatest commercial song that I've ever heard somebody wrote. What is you doing? So I'm like, dog, it ain't about saying you ain't got skills at rapping. It's majority of your shit's fake. Your real shit is really you, the Dawn and the Karen, but most of your shit ain't real, bro. Your shit ain't real like mine. You talk about guarding your shit now. You used to never do it. What you know about the Bible, nigga? Because when you speak the word God, you gotta have some book that you learned this shit from. You can't just make shit up. You can't say some stupid, silly shit like you used to say to me to other people in the world. It's my thoughts. Nobody has thoughts of their own. We're living in a time where everything was written down, so you heard things. Where'd you hear it from? Where'd you get the knowledge from? And you're gonna have to say YouTube, because that's what I seen your ass learn off all the time. I ain't never seen you pick up no religious book in my life, nigga. You don't even believe half the religious books are fucking real. I'm over here proving they're all real and they're all one book. Stupid. Remember how your own brother tried to tell you about the children of Israel? But he knew he was on the Malcolm X shit. Remember? Remember when I showed you that? And I said, yo, your brother said he's a what? He do the 5% shit? And I was like, yo, do you realize your brother and me are talking about the same thing? He said, what you mean? I said, dog, Malcolm X was talking about the black people of the Israelites, and he made up the 5%ers is because it represents the 5% of black people that will ever believe the Bible, because that's the prophecy. That only 5% of us are going to remember and return to the Lord, and the rest of yous are not, and you're finished. And didn't I tell you that? That's what I'm preaching, the 140,000. Each tribe, 12 tribes of Israel are going to have 140,000 men come back to their tribe. Remember I taught you that? That's what the Bible's about. And then I figured out your brother was being taught that because I started being interested in what he was saying, because I heard Malcolm X say it before. And I said, wait up. All right, maybe your brother's reckless or whatever, but someone put this nigga on. And he kept stressing that shit to you. He kept trying to get you to get down with it. It's funny how when you really think about things, how it all goes full circle. And you still didn't believe. I bet your ass writing in your lyrics that you chosen, though. I guarantee your punk ass gonna write that you Israel, some we the chosen. But your ass don't know nothing about Judah. Your ass don't know nothing about no Yaakov, though. You don't know nothing about no Levi, nigga. You don't know nothing about none of them niggas. Not like I do. You can't explain it like I do. You can explain that fucking past the pork chop bullshit, but your ass ain't got details like me because you got to do extensive studying to do that. And you know you ain't gonna do that because you ain't got the faith in you. Straight real. I told you I was gonna do this to you. You lucky I don't show niggas your IG messages and shit. How I just blew you out of the water and said all these things I'm saying plus more. And I told you, I was showing, like I always say, if I don't like you, I'm gonna tell your ass to your face why I don't like you and exactly what I think of you. And what'd you say? That nigga barely had anything to say. His biggest shit was, you mad at me, you my son, and you need to get pussy. I said, you a fake ass nigga that never helped me, and you said you my brother, but you ain't never do shit for me. And I used to help you all the time. I used to fucking defend your name, all these different things, bro. We used to be in a hyperbolic training, and we used to help each other get better at rap, and all these fucking different things, my nigga. And I got your name in my raps. Your name is in the second verse of GMB, nigga. Vision got the studio. That's my boy, remember? Me, you, and V? Or did I say Dap got the studio, Vision got the some shit? I forgot, bro. I put you in so many of my songs, I ain't gonna take your name out of them. And even though it's me talking good about you. Because it's the truth. I ain't gonna take you out of that shit. You helped me write the shit, nigga, by being around me or whatever the fuck it is that made me write it. Know what I'm saying? And that shit baffles me, bro. I bet my name ain't in none of your raps, though. Cause you a real nigga. I never helped you. I ain't make you get better. That's why your ass ain't, that's why you ain't, even if they boost you all the way up and everything, I guarantee your career won't take off, nigga, cause you're so fucking fake. Don't you ever notice that all the fakest niggas get boosted up and then their career never go nowhere? It's because the people feel your fakeness and they're like, nah, he look dope, the shit sound hot. You get 2 good years and then that's the end of your shit. That's what always happens to you dudes because y'all fake and real recognize real. Real recognize real. Whew, shit. I'm telling you, bro. I can't wait to get out of the heathenville. I'm tired of seeing women in trench coats damn near naked shit. Ain't nothing wrong with me, I like it. I like looking, but it's like, damn, like I said when I seen that other chick the other day dressed up, you get a different feel when you see a woman with respect for herself, man. You don't just, oh, I want to fuck her. It's like when I see a chick dressed up real, I'm like, oh, I want her to be my girl. I want a girl like that. I bet you still want bad bitches, right? That's what you told me. I got the baddest bitch I ever seen in the world down here, dog. I don't even know how to talk to her. But you a dawn, nigga.